Hello, Leo. This is your January reading for 2021. The theme that I see and that I'm sensing here for you in January is that you need to protect yourself. It appears that someone is trying to talk you into something. This something may be something that's good for you, or it may be something that's not so good for you. Part of your karma is to determine this on your own and take your own path here. So the trick is going to be to listen and determine for yourself if this is what is right for you. You know, you're going to have to reach deep into yourself and make some decisions. See, what's been going on in the recent past has not been working for you. It seems significant, but you don't really feel the connection. You've got responsibilities, but they're not necessarily giving you the comfort that you need. You know, in a lot of ways, it feels like the only thing you do have is this shield you use to protect yourself. You use it often, sometimes for the good, sometimes not so good. But this time, you're right to put your shield up and take some time for yourself to make your own decision in this matter. Gather as much information as you can. Use your rational mind, which you always do. You need to, however, try to push your ego out of the way and decide what's really right for you, not just what, will make you look good or, what people will thank you for. Do what's right for you, because you are the person that you need to take care of, and you need to give yourself some stability in the area of whatever it is that you're being persuaded to move into. So this is your January. You've got some decision making to do, and this is not insignificant. Right now it feels like you're free floating. You don't, even though you have what you consider your foundation, it feels like it's alienating at this current time, like it's alienating you. And it's a foundation that you built. So it could be that you need to step away from that mindset, and you need to gather information, not just the information that is volunteered to you, but find more. Find get a second opinion, get a third opinion, Google some things, because January is really going to feel not necessarily like a nightmare, but certainly like, this never-ending maze. You will get out of it, you're going to make your way through this maze. It's going to be difficult. You really do need to do that soul searching that you've been possibly avoiding, or maybe you really haven't had time. So maybe this past 6 months to a year has really hammered you, and you really haven't felt that you have time for yourself, and maybe you have been relying on these other people and other resources to tell you what to do with yourself. But now you can put on the brakes. And you need to put on the brakes, because you've got a change coming up between January and February, and you need to get some of that clamor out of your head and sort things through, simplify, so that when the decision-making time comes, you are prepared. And I know how much Leo likes to be prepared. This is time to prepare yourself. All right, that is your January reading, Leo. Thank you so much, and we will see you in February. Hi Leo, this is your January 2021 one-card reading. So, looks like you've got the Lovers, as this could not come at a worse time for you. You're trying to get your life together. You've had a really rough 2020, and you need some time to stop and think. And what's happening here? This is a sincere situation for you. Well, you're wishing that it wasn't all hitting you. Well, you're trying to process what's already hit you, but it's real. So now you have to determine how you're going to deal with this. And this is not necessarily someone just coming in and declaring their love. This could be you thinking and thinking and thinking, and you have been thinking for quite a while about someone. You know, now that the dust is beginning to clear a little bit, this thinking has come into your conscious mind. It's not just, it's not a submerged thought or feeling anymore. So what are you going to do about it? Well, Leo, you will probably set it aside for the month of January, at least. My recommendation would be that you take stock in this romantic relationship that you have on your mind. Consider the pros and cons. Consider, what it is about this relationship that has got you thinking about it so much. This could also be not necessarily a romantic relationship, but some kind of involvement with a group or even a job situation that feels like an obligation. It feels like the situation has given so much to you and you have an attachment. You want to continue to give back, but you're wondering about what is it that you're putting into it? What is it that you're getting out of it? And is it still paying off? But there is an attachment, there's a loyalty that you need to consider. So this card could go either two ways for you in January. Either this truly is a romantic situation that you're pondering and you have been pondering and it's popping up again. Either this person is, right there in front of you or very strongly on your mind. Or option number two, you're dealing with an organization that you love dearly. Either it is work or some other kind of affiliation that you have. And you need to reassess your arrangement with this entity. So that's what you're going to be doing in January, along with the other things that you have on your mind, Leo. This is not a bad thing. I think that you're looking at these things ahead of time, and now really is a good time to consider your options and get this process out of the way. So good luck with that, Leo, and we will see you in February. Thank you.